What's going on, everyone? Hispanic Tango here for another. Well, I guess this is another Pokemon Unite gameplay, but it's not really why we're here. But it's been a while. There's been a lot going on in my personal life as well as my work life. We had our managers kickoff meeting earlier this week, but the biggest issue as far as the channel goes is my capture card would not stop freezing for whatever reason. I could not figure out why it was constantly freezing. I would get 8 minutes into a recording and then it would freeze. But I finally got it stabilized, so that's why we have this gameplay right here. But yeah, there were some games that I played where it was crazy. I'm kind of mad that I lost the file for it because there were some great gameplays. But anyway, that's not why we're here today. Today I want to talk to you guys about my first ever time playing Pokemon TCG in person. So normally when a new set comes out, card shops will do a pre-release. Usually about a week or two before the set comes out, they'll do a pre-release where they'll give you a build and battle box, which you guys have seen me open before on the channel. And normally the card shop in the mall that I work at does their pre-release on Saturday. Well, I work a retail job, so being able to participate in an event on a Saturday is very, very hard to do when you're a manager and you work retail. So normally what I do is I pop in a little bit after the event quote unquote starts, and I'm in uniform already because I'm already at work. I just take a break and step out over there, like, hey, listen, I know the event already started, so I can't participate because I'm at work. Can I still get the kit? Because the kit gets you a build and battle box and 3 packs for free. 3 packs are free. It's not the event is free. The event is normally it's $20, but this last one was $25. So this particular Saturday, I get there and it's just the other manager there. It's just the two of us, and I was like, you know what? I'll just wait a little bit till we get some more coverage, because he was pretty much just running around the whole time, and I was like, well, I don't want to do that to you again. So I'll just wait until we get some coverage, and then I'll be more comfortable about leaving and doing that. So I do that. Maybe like the event starts at 1. I think I'll wait till about 3. Run over there. They were sold out. So I was like, dang. I've never had that happen before. So I'm like, man, I don't know what to do now. So I'm sitting here thinking, well, I know they have another location that's outside the mall, maybe like 15 minutes away, that does the event on Sundays. And normally I'm off on Sundays. So I'm like, well, I'm just sitting here thinking, well, if I want to participate, this is the only way I can do it, is by, going to the event on Sunday. So Sunday comes along, talk to the wife, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to this event. I shouldn't be too long, because I had the same plan. I'm going to go in there, be like, hey, I can't really participate, but, can I get the pack? Or can I get the kit? So, problem number 1, traffic. Hit traffic. I don't know what's going on, but there's like traffic. So I have to take the back roads the whole way. So it turns a 20-minute drive to a 35-minute drive. So I'm like, bro, this is crazy. So I finally get there, and long line, place is packed, and I kind of just follow people, get in the line, and I'm like, I'm listening, and they're like, yeah, we don't have any extra to sell for the public, so in order for you to get it, you have to participate. So I was like, well, that's unfortunate, but I'm like, hey, I already drove all the way over here, so I'm going to participate. So I got in, signed my name up, I'm officially I have a player ID card and everything. So I get there, meet a couple people, we talk about, just history and why we're here and stuff like that, and we finally get the kits and we start to build the deck together. And I'll show you guys like what I pulled in the thing, and then we'll hopefully in a couple weeks we'll get some ETBs and build them battle boxes, or not build them battle boxes, but booster boxes, and we can kind of show you the updated collection. But anyway, so we do all that, we get to the event, and man, I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun. I kind of knew like basic things about the TCG. I knew about the prize cards. I knew you had to have a starter, and I kind of knew like the gist of it, but I just need a little more like refresher. So the first game I played, technically I won because the person I was supposed to play, I guess, left. He didn't participate, and which is something I could have done. But I was like I said, I was already there, might as well. So first person didn't show up, so I basically just looked around the area, found someone else that didn't have someone. So I was like, I'll go over there if you want. So I played him. Guy was really cool, very, very patient with me, very friendly. And, there was if you guys are familiar with the, what's it called? With the TCG. If not, there's a stadium card. The stadium card can be, I don't know how it is with a regular TCG, but with the pre-release, both players can take advantage of a stadium card even if it's not your stadium card. And I didn't really take advantage of it, so I kind of punted there. I kind of threw. So start off the game, I take down 2 of his Pokemon, and then he pretty much takes it over from there. He has and I'll show you guys when I open my binder. Pretty much he got to a point where he was pretty much doing a bunch of damage to me and taking me out, in one turn. So I really got to a point where I was like, oh, I couldn't really do nothing. So lost that one. So first like actual battle, game, I lost. Second one, same thing. Guy was really cool. I was like, hey, this is my second game playing, so I'll have a lot of questions. So he's like, again, really cool guy. So we play again, and I punted again for a different reason. And I guess I'll show you guys when I look through the cards. I'll explain like what I did, and it was a really bad mistake that I didn't realize it until I was so far into it. Like, you guys ever done something and then like 3/4 of the way through you realize like, yeah, I messed up, but I've already committed to this, so I might as well just keep it going. That's pretty much exactly how it happened. I was already too far in, pretty much put myself where I was not going to win the game at all, and I lost that one. So second game went through, technically I'm 1-1. I consider myself 0-2. So then the third game comes along, and I actually match up with the person that I played in the first game, which was kind of cool because I was like, hey man, we're back. So I pretty much took everything that I learned, and I got lucky with some things and kind of put 2 and 2 together. I do realize, like, while I'm playing the game, that I do get to points where I'm rushing instead of just kind of calming down and just like, okay, one step at a time. So I actually, pull a really, really cool play, and I guess I'll explain when I open when I go through my binder. I go through like a super cool play, and I pretty much win the game. I start off really strong. He kind of comes back, but then I kind of come back and take the game, which is really cool, which was really fun. And then we had gotten a prize pack for participating. So I will open the prize pack for you guys. It's a prize pack series 2, so I guess I missed series 1. But again, I'm not really a TCG person. But this is just me as someone that does not play the TCG. If you ever do like a pre-release event, I would say do it, man. Like, I did not think I was gonna enjoy it, but I had so much fun. And the people I was playing with, they were really cool, really nice. Hopefully I'll see them again. If not, cool. I'll make friends with other people. But yeah, this game's kind of wrapping up. So we'll go ahead and show you guys the binder as well as open series 2.
Alright guys, so we did win that game, you know, if you guys didn't know. But just showing you guys, I guess I'll show you guys the binder first. So one thing that I do want to go to is, I want to go to the nice binders for Scarlet and Violet. Not saying that I won't kind of transition to better binders in the older stuff, but you know, as you can see, I kind of just have regular binders with the what's the word I'm looking for, with the binder packs or packets sleeves. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to like the nice sleeves. So this is Scarlet and Violet. This is everything that I pulled from the Build and Battle box slash the 3 packs that we got for free. So I'm gonna try to go through everything. We got this Heracross, Shroomish, Cacturn, Scatterbug. There was in the tournament, there was a Scatterbug combo that worked really good, but I didn't pull the cards for it. I'm not gonna go through all of them just because that'd take a long time. But the Sprigatito, that's from the no, this is just something I pulled. The Way Coco, this was from the set. So I was like, you know what? If you guys remember the Sprigatito box that we opened like a week or two ago, that card goes into the set. So I was like, oh, cool! I got the card for the set. So same thing with the Quaxley right here. Boom. All right. So the big combo for this was the Tatsugiri, the Donzo combo. Release Rage did 50 damage for every Tatsugiri that was in your discard pile, graveyard. I'm a little more familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. I don't play the TCG, but a little more familiar with it. But Release Rage. So my big play for my third matchup was I had gotten to the point where I used Tatsugiri's ability or attack, which was Curl Up, which attacks for 30 damage and then it goes back to your hand. So what I did was I had 2 Tatsugiri on my field, used the ability to go back to my hand, and then I pulled a Professor's Research, which discards your hand and draws 7. So I had 3 Tatsugiris in my hand, so I, you know, by the time I put the Donzo on, he was doing 150 damage off rip. So it was like crazy the way it worked out that way. But honestly, you know, had to get a little lucky with that. But and then the other big thing was the Palmot. So Palmot has Electrogenesis, which allows me to add an electric energy from my deck to the card. So what I did was, if you look at Electropause, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to read it, but it does 230 damage, but you have to discard all your energies after you're done. So I don't know why I'm thinking I can only use, it discards 3 energy. So I just keep using the ability as well as adding energies from my hands. So at one point I have 6 electric energies and the guy's kind of confused, but I'm like, oh no, it's going to discard 3. So basically I'm going to have 2 attacks. So, you know, I have attack and then another attack. Only, you know, once I get to the 5th, he's like, can I just ask you what's going on? And I'm like, oh, you know, I discard 3. And I look again, I'm like, oh no, I discard all of them. So a big punt by me, but it, you know, it's part of the game. I'm going to learn that way. Honestly, that's probably a better way to learn than me actually going into a tournament and doing it. But other than that, nothing really too crazy as far as like the pulls go. If you guys see a lot of like emptiness, it's because I have this in number order. So that's why it looks like this. So it'll look fuller while I get thing. But the 2 big things I pulled was, I guess, a Hollow Professor's Research, but the Scovillain alternate art, and I also pulled a Penny alternate art. So those were like my 2 big pulls. I want to say mostly everybody got something in the Build and Battle boxes, and this is just that Sprigatito, and I got the Revavroom from the Build and Battle box, so that's the one that stinks. So, but yeah, that's again, like, it was a lot of fun. I will definitely do it again, hopefully soon. you know, when Scarlet and Violet comes out, we'll do a build and battle, or not a build and battle box, a booster box. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of my bulk slash good stuff. But before I open this, this is the Series 2 pack that we got just for playing the game. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't anything crazy that we had to do to get it. We just had to stick around for the whole game. So we pulled Crystal Cave, Dream Ball, Latias, Water Energy, Manaphy, and a Dark Energy. Nothing crazy, but you know, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, like my experience with Pokemon. Again, I recommend it to anybody that, even if you do one, I would say do the pre-release tournaments, because you're spending $20 to $25 for the tournament. 3 rounds, so you know it's a lot of fun. And man, it was like I said, a lot of fun. People were really nice, so you know, very respectful and very like patient with me, especially because I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing. So anytime I would ask like, hey, what does that do, or you know, what's going on, they would always be really nice and explain it to me. I'm like, cool, keep moving. All right, but anyway, that's the end of the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we will, you know, see you guys next time. Until next time, everyone, hasta la vista. Peace.